Which map will we be playing on? Let's take a look. Map bans are in, and we're going to go to a classic Oregon as our decider.
Otherwise, you just feed yourself into the defenders waiting guns. How about that? The Capcan trap from Sleben coming in clutch. We don't always expect it at this sort of level, but it certainly gets the job done. He does take a drop, but it's all going to be over surely as he steps in. Kendrew, Keenan, they come down. This could be the play for Virtus Pro to clear him out. In comes the bounce, and it's an absolute beauty from Rask, but Gonfi manages to get the trade.
Kushek is about to be challenging the white stairs here, but gets picked up by Sleben. He's going to get swung on here. Kendrew gets that final kill, and Secret.
Their chances of getting to the major are limited. That's the reality here. You know, we've got to call it as we see it. Rask comes in with an opener onto Sleben to kick them off. That's going to be a good start to the round. Gonfi shut down as well by Pasha. Take the foot off the gas and just see what they can catch, and what they can catch is Packbull with another nade.
Kendrew playing with that super shorty. He needs to get close. Misses the first shot, and he gets taken down as a result, but it's going to be Milan that gets taken out. Keenan with a double with the Elder. Grenade landing right on top of Gonfi, and Kendrew will be able to pick up the kill. The plant goes down, and Nitro will be tossed over, however, not getting the kill, and it's only up to Gonfi now. He's on 1 HP. He's not going to be able to pick up a kill at all. It's Pasha with
a better start from Team Secret last time around. In goes Kendrew, but Milan having absolutely none of it. He was ready for that.
Rask is around the corner. Here's to jump in right here on the corner on the white stairs, picks up that kill and leaves it all up to Keenan, who's now inside. He's being burned and he's being shot on the side as Milan picks up that very final kill. Smoke canister will be used right in time, but they're already pushing through. Kama needs to be quick. Doesn't manage to get the shotgun blast out, and they're now in the middle of the site right here. But Pasha able to pick up the double kill. Huge all the way from the freezer. It's another one to drop by Rask, and it's only up to Sleben now. The last man standing. He needs to clutch this out. If Secret wants to stay in this game, he gets the first, but does not get the second. VP shut down the rush. They shut down the train, and with that, they did everything they could to potentially provide them a spot towards the Sweden Major.
And we're going to go to Villa as our decider. So, Heroic going for that spicy pick.
That's it. Benja's location here, as you said, is the integral part. The swing up the stairs goes Grizzly's way. They're going to try and drive their way through. The diffuser goes behind the strategy table. The spray over the top towards the balcony puts one more down and leaves Shukri lost behind the strategy table.
Blaz is looking to find a pre-fire. Is just going to be able to put a couple of shots down to drop through. The hatch comes through, and they're aware of it. Thunder catches him off as he tries to ram a dash.
The grenade rolls past. Benja tries to lock off, but can't quite catch Shukri now. And
he needs to pick up these kills to keep COWANA into a good spot here. Otherwise, Heroic suddenly is going to let them be puzzled. The first one comes in. The second one peeks around the corner. There's almost no time left. He needs to push. Blaz, he needs to go for it. He still manages to get the kill. And then our kick knows that he was fire coming through though. The angle is being watched, and Shukri just returns fire. Sloth gets picked up, and that is again a very how to get away with this.
Kokona is going to see if he can slip a bit further back. He is another victim for Shukri.
A bit of pressure down from below now as well. Grizzly gets picked up. It's a quad kill from Shukri. There's an upside down rappel stopping him from making any more impacts.
Thunder drives their way through right into the site. The C4 doesn't quite get the catch and is blown up by the laundry swing now as it sprays around. Shukri has to try and find the fight. It's a 2 versus 2. 1 as they get one more take. Grizzly is all that's left. He's going to creep his way around on the surplus staircase down towards it. There is just the man in the cover and a couple of seconds in it. Waits for the plant to come through. As the timer ticks over, can't get the angle, and it's Heroic that lock it off now.
Grenades, flashbangs, everything being tossed in. Anarchic jumps in, but doesn't check the walk-in closet. Gorgona goes for the plant. This could be the end of the dreams to come through. The plant gets cancelled.
That goes into the favor of Heroic here, and that has been a game that is entirely theirs. Thunder and Blaz trying to find something here out of this Heroic defense. Grenades going long, but another player drops down.
He wants to pick up these kills. He gets tagged yet once more, and it's Thunder with the very final kill. Heroic, they lock it off, and they lock in the top 4 of Europe.
Map bans are in, and Cafe Dostoyevsky, a classic Russian map here.
See those yellow pings raining through, just giving information to the attackers as where 1 or 2 might be. But as you always love saying, Ace, those holes work both ways. A kill comes through before it's traded straight back out into a 3 versus 3. And they've got to start making their move in. Dan charging his way forward. He's rocking that F2 like an absolute hero, secretly finding one back, but the defenders went out.
Secretly, however, does manage to find Sider on the long angle, and backdoor key up, who manages to double down and find Dan. 3 versus 2, though, as Joystick's made his way back round the rear side, Des, and gets himself a double. Shepard is getting the diffuser down, and surely this is going to be an Empire round. Very low health. He's got about 15 HP left that will be ripped away from him by Shepard. Secretly, he could spoil the party here.
He could, but he knows, and oh no, he's going to get killed out as well. That's such a shame. Not really, of course, she has disappeared away, but one that will not be deployed in the round and put to any good use. Is this the second kill coming in from above? Yes, it is. Will he find the man sat the other side of this wall? They're holding the angle, looking up towards the door, I imagine. The swing comes through, and Scyther gets to shut down. A great round for Empire. And try and get yourself on site for an execute. They've still got work to do. They don't even know where the man inside the bathroom here. I was going to say, there's no way in hell Blur should be losing that. You run out of members long before Team Empire do. A good vertical being set up, and I've got to commend Empire for their vertical play this game. It has been excellent. C4 will find one. Saves has got some magic to pull off, and sadly, he is no magician. Look at the time. They spent 15 seconds doing this so far. In comes the swing, and Doki does win it. But they need that diffuser, and they need to get downstairs now. A bit of a strange vault over the top of the stairs will bite him. Nath, on a slither of HP, pushes up, but they just do not win those on white stairs. Scyther finds himself with 3k in the round. They're going to run out of time on this one. Empire win round 8. But Blur, finding a nade kill is exactly the sort of thing that you're looking for. Oh my god, what a shot coming back up red stairs.
There's no angle that always can find, and it will be a successful plan. Empire in a 2 versus 3, surrounded on both sides. What a shot from Scyther, Des. He's having to relocate, but Doki in a power position manages to find one. Can he find the second? Of course he can. Sure, they're going to be aware of the potential for a man in behind the bookcase, but no, Shepard able to step out and find secretly just after Dan takes Blur down with a headshot, and we are all of a sudden in a 1 versus 5. It's all up to saves. He sees the man, but cannot find the shots. It's going to be Joystick to close things out, and that's going to be Team Empire securing themselves second spot in EUL Stage 3 with a win against NAVI. 7-4 on Captain.
It's coastline chaos total here for G2, and they start on the defense.
BDS are very used to seeing it by now, but they still got all the control they need. Doesn't have a C4, but can do some damage. A Lems into a 3k in the round that can rival BDS in Europe right now for gun skill. Citizen, the last one left alive, but Shaiiko has the final word.
No, he sees the legs and he gets the man. Great play from a Lems there on low health. That could have been asking for trouble. Breede's got himself inside a site as he's putting that diffuser down. It's 4 versus 2 all of a sudden, and it's falling apart for G2. Get the diffuser down, get the kills at the same time, and Shiro closes down Citizen. Really doesn't matter too much to them, I don't think. So they're willing to take those risks at the beginning of the round, but that's it. They're certainly involved in the game now, but Rafal is well ready once again in and getting a plant down when Shiro takes damage, but it is not enough as he manages to find the kill.
They somehow make it happen. Now Yonka's in a rough spot. They know where he is. He's got 1 bullet away from death. Oh my god, no way does he fight that back. How does he not get the kill? What is that? It's not a dream situation that any player wishes to be in.
You know, in an attempt to get essentially a spawn peak, you know, it just sort of says everything really. Shaiiko manages to keep himself 2 with nades.
This is
That's
ludicrous.
Citizen and Jonka down.
But why they've got someone sat behind a shield when there's no Wamai on side? I was going to mention it. It's the first round we haven't seen them bring a Wamai. They brought it in every other one. They've just completely ruined them in this round as well. It is rolling over to be a sprint to the finish line. They've got none left, and they've only found the one. And 1 for 1 of that is not the dream. C4 onto Yonka. The closeout could be here and right now. The swing coming in. Virtue shut out, but Citizen finds one pushing up the stairs. Will find himself another, a 3k in the round before being shut down by his nemesis. Hungry steps up and will find one.
3 versus 5 as Shaiiko finds Jonka. Rafal finds Virtue, and you just feel like they've hit that slippery slope. They're standing on ice and they just can't stop themselves sliding forward. The flank does not work from Citizen this time. G2 trying the same, and they get shut down. BDS able to close it out, and that is going to be stage 3 closed out. Unbeaten.
It will be our decider.
The top of the hole. They want to clear themselves the pocket of space on the stage. Fights is not going to their favor. The hop out the window and the swing around the corner goes away from them, but BB has the pickup. The Echo drone gives the game away that they know where he is, and the swing locks in. But yet again, the body balance goes against. The drop comes through, and Aces with the swing and the double. They have a bit of cover and a bit of support as they're actually going to see if they can stick it with Aces. That's sticking it with the bearing. A quad across the board.
Needs to come around the corner quickly. He spots him out here, gets the kill as well. That drops the diffuser. 18 seconds left. They have recovered it, but he's about to be coming right onto the rear stage. His ace is now going for the plant. P4 still in a good position, but there is the opportunity to shoot out the angles. P4 gets another kill. That's the second one as well. Vitality are going to be clutching this. The timer is going to be running out. The verticality of Vitality saved them in this round. The plant is going down. They need to stop it from happening, but successfully will do so in the process to really stop Rogue from moving on here. Oh,
now as the pressure comes through.
They know they're coming from the construction side, but have to be careful from the windows as Rips picks up a kill from there. It's Rise to drop as well. It's only up to Shinka now in a 1v4 situation. 50 seconds left. The plant yet again going through, but it's Rips from the window that gets that final kill.
And P4 can't quite descend down the stairs the way he wants. Look at the repositioning of the diffuser though. Drop down into Moto, and Rise drops Rogue on the swing round. Pirano close, gets one, can't get the second. Vitality with the trade, put a bit of a bounce down, doesn't quite get the connection that it wants here. That surely does. Bibu with the swing round. Spray doesn't quite connect on the first. And Vitality put themselves on map point.
It's being chased as well in the meantime as Bibu has entered the side. He's in the middle of it. Needs to fight Leon. Gets as he gets a double kill. Suddenly it all turns around. It's a 2-on-2 situation, but Rise picks up a very important double kill. Ace is inside of logistics, has the opportunity to turn it all around. Knows one is in there, picks him quite low, but he's taking him a lot more damage himself as well. And as P4 goes for the plant, it's Rise to finally finish it off. The pistol kill comes through, and it's Vitality that lock out the game.
4 teams, the top 4 are qualified for it. Again, BDS at 25 points, 19 for Empire, 17 for Vitality, and 15 for Rogue. 14 for VP. They tried so hard in the end, it did not matter at all. 13 for COWANA, 10 for G2, 9 for NAVI, 7 for Heroic, and 6 for Secret.